Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch 0.8.5. And I want to start this video by apologizing. People have been hitting me up and saying, Aaron, is everything okay? What's going on? You might be asking yourself, when was the last time I went 7 days without posting a video? And to answer that question, it's never. Actually, I've never gone longer than 4 days in between videos, and obviously normally it's a video every single day. I got really sick and then made the decision when I was getting over sickness. I flew to Vegas for 4 days for my birthday. Then when I came home, I had 1 day. Then I had to fly to Salt Lake City. It doesn't matter. I've been so busy working on my health, but right now I feel better. I feel ready to get back to business. I streamed some LE the other night, had such a fun time, and now we have to talk 0.8.5. That is what we are doing for today's video. So everything's okay, don't worry, but I do appreciate everyone reaching out to making sure I'm fine. Now before we begin, I know it's been a while. I know I have to re-earn your trust. But if you are new here at Action RPG, I normally post a video every day, stream 3 to 4 times a week. I'm hoping today is the day I've earned your subscription. I'm hoping today is the day for a late birthday present. You make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. Helps push the channel forward in 2022. On top of that, I've officially started a Patreon. Thank you to the first 33 people that have joined. We are still posting a podcast every single week. So there's Patreon exclusive content, and you can become an instant ARPG VIP. First link in the description. It is the #1 way to support me financially. All right, as always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go right now. We are officially logged into 0.8.5 for Last Epoch. Now, if you're watching this video, you likely already know what the updates are. Right now, I am at the Champion's Gate, which is the first thing that I ran when I got the patch, because I didn't have any keys to any of the other dungeons, but I already had a ton of arena keys. So we fought through the first 3 champion bosses, arena bosses, and I beat all 3 very easy. Actually, on the 4th, I ended up dying once. I shouldn't have died, and then we killed him the 2nd time. So this is better, but you know, it wasn't super difficult. Okay, it wasn't really a challenge. I ran through it probably in about 35-40 minutes. Then you move over to the Soul Fire Bastion dungeon. And so far I will say that the mechanics on the dungeons are fun. They feel well done. Anytime they add new content to the game, they feel really, really good. Okay? So as far as the Soulfire Bastion, I do like it, but again, feels pretty easy. Okay? Last but not least, when it comes to content, you have the Lightless Arbor. And for me, also talking with other content creators, this was the best thing that 11th Hour Games added for 0.8.5. It is the most fun dungeon, and it is the most rewarding. It is also your gold sink. Unfortunately, it's super hard to find a key for it. I've only found a couple, but I know a lot of people that say that they've had better luck than I have. So for the 3 big content, the Arena Champions, the Lightless Arbor, and the Soulfire Bastion, I would say Lightless Arbor is the best. Now, obviously, that's not all this patch gave us. Visuals have improved dramatically with the item updates, including catalysts and armor sets. That looks awesome. Okay? No new skills, though. Some new uniques, and they've already bugged. Some were bugged, they already fixed them. Now, here are my thoughts, okay? Here are my thoughts. This is my favorite game. 170 videos or whatever I've made on Last Epoch, and is the #1 game that I stream. Is this update an improvement on the game? Yes. And it's a pretty dramatic improvement on the game. More dungeons, taking the arena finally to a better direction and actually doing something with it, making it where the shield that I am holding actually looks like the shield in game, reworking catalysts, not looking like I have a furry stuffed animal on my head when I'm a Primalist. Now it actually looks like a wolf pelt. All of that stuff gives you credit for this update. Was it enough to bring players back? Was it enough to pull people from Elden Ring? Was it enough to pull people from Lost Ark? The unfortunate realization is no. It's no. And that's not because I don't love the game or love the studio, but you got to be able to call it like you see it. I was able to run through all the new content for this new update in a single 2.5 hour stream. And that's okay because I played the game a lot. I've very leveled and high ranking characters, right? So it's going to be much easier for me than a new player. But right now, with Tencent giving you that money, you have to get multiplayer out. Everything is resting on that. And I get it. Like, that was the whole point. Hey, this is going to be a smaller patch. There's going to be a smaller update because so much resources are put on multiplayer. And just for numbers, right? Because you're probably thinking, well, Aaron, how do you know players didn't come back? When you go back and look at Steam charts as far as players base, you had, 5,000, 7,000, 4,000, 5,000. You normally get close to 5,000 peak concurrent players anytime you get a new Last Epoch update. And their biggest ever was over 7,000. Well, for 0.8.5, it never broke 2,000 players. The peak concurrent for this update is 1,700, which is the lowest I have seen since before really this game went mainstream. So unfortunately, 0.8.5 just didn't do it to not only bring back the player base, but also bring back the content creators. I see less and less people streaming, and I see less and less people making videos on this game, which is sad because we got to keep the buzz alive, and I'm gonna be here to do it. A lot of people have been asking me my thoughts. They want to see what I think. Again, to the new player, this is a dramatic improvement, especially on visuals, especially on performance. I'm getting more frames than I've ever gotten. But that being said, it wasn't enough to get you to drop your Lost Ark character and start playing your Primalist. Or I guess in this case, my Sentinel. So I guess this is gonna be a quick video. I kind of just wanted to give my thoughts on the update. I do plan on streaming Last Epoch at a minimum of 3 times a week. I'm gonna try and push it to 5. And we have a 24-hour stream coming with a $500 giveaway. And in order to access that giveaway, and in order to win, all you gotta do is sign up for my Patreon. We have donations as little as $1 a month. Become an instant ARPG VIP. First link in the description. But honestly, I wanna know your opinion. Again, this is an unscripted video where I'm just kind of shooting from the hip based upon my experiences of playing. I wanted to get this out there and show people that I'm alive, but also I wanted to give my thoughts on the game. So what do you think? Was this update enough? Do you think they need to, even if it takes 4 months, and they break their normal cycle, should the next update be multiplayer? Because that's what I think. I think 0.8.6 is multiplayer beta. That they jump straight from 0.8.5 to 0.90. That's my thoughts. We gotta get it going. Let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't had a chance to join the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 1,500 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. Sorry, this is kind of a boring video. I at least probably should have been playing, but hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.